legend of the pairs. Kirsten Moore-Towers is joining me for our pair analysis here.
That's right. I'm so excited to be here. Super exciting for me to be in the CBC building.
It's
This is a great day. Yeah, it's a good day.
Kirsten Moore-Towers. I don't know why I keep saying your full name.
It's okay, you can if you want.
Kirsten Moore-Towers, will you do us the honors in reading the pair's podium?
Asher Hill, I would love nothing more. In first place in the pair event, we have Deanna Stellato-Dudek and Maxime Deschamps of Canada. In second place, we have the husband-wife team of Camille Kovalev and Pavel Kovalev from France. And in third place, the German team of Annika Hucke and Robert Kunkel.
This event delivered the ultimate comeback story. After being away from the sport for 16 years, Stellato-Dudek made history in France by becoming the oldest figure skater to ever win a Grand Prix gold. She's 39. This is a borderline fairy tale moment when you consider her journey to getting back to this point.
It's truly unbelievable. I can't imagine skating at 39 years old. Can you imagine skating at 39 years old?
I remember being 25 and being like, why am I doing that? I'm so tired. For those of you who don't know Deanna, she had a very successful singles career. In the 1999 to 2000 season, she won the Junior Grand Prix final and took silver at the 2000 Junior World Championships. That year, she had a string of major injuries in her hip and her ankle that forced her to an early retirement at 17 years old. So she comes back to competition in 2016 and pairs up with Maxime in 2019. Fast forward to now, and they win their first Grand Prix gold.
I have goosebumps. That story really gives me goosebumps. Can you imagine? At a work retreat, you write down return to competition, something you would do if you couldn't fail, and here she is. And she came back to skating in 2016, had a couple of years skating with Nathan Bartholomew, with some success as well. They went to the World Championships in 2018, but now really has found her match in Max. They are fantastic. Their skates here were a little bit nervy. They weren't quite as lights out as we saw them at Skate America a couple weeks ago, but we have to remember, when you are going out for your second Grand Prix with the chance to qualify for a Grand Prix final, it is extremely stressful and nerve-wracking because you know what opportunity you might have and how quickly you might be able to lose it. So we saw, I think, the nerves from them a little bit here. We saw a little bit the idea of having to come down from such a high that they would have been on at Skate America to bring themselves back up for this International de France. And I was really proud of them and impressed with them. Not perfect, but they got the job done, and they will be going to the Grand Prix final for the first time since 1999.
I can't even remember 1999.
No!
And also, you know, they're gearing up for another quadrennial.
That's right.
This quadrennial, that's the next Olympics, she'll be 42. So can you speak to how big of a moment it is to make the Grand Prix final, first of all, and then the fact that she'll be 42 heading to her potentially first Olympics?
Yeah, every skater who is on the Grand Prix circuit with 2 assignments has the goal of, if not now, one day attending the Grand Prix final, an extremely prestigious event. And so fantastic that they were able to secure their place there after, like you said, 22 years since the last time she was there. Funny story about Deanna, you mentioned she'd be 42 at the next Olympics, and someone asked her about that when I was around. I did not ask her the question. Someone asked her when I was within earshot, and she said, you know what, right now, I'm old. In a couple years, I'm just gonna be still old. And nothing really changes for her. And I would like to say those are her words and not mine. Don't come for me, these are Deanna's words. But it really is true, you know, if she is still able to do this, her body is still healthy, she still loves it, and she's still steadily improving, which she obviously is, then all the power to her. I'm gonna sit here and watch on my couch, but she's doing a great job.
So Kirsten.
So Asher.
Grand Prix finals coming up, they stamped their ticket. How likely is it that they will be stepping on the podium there?
You know what, we have I believe they are the only confirmed team to secure their place at Grand Prix Final so far, so we still don't know who will be there. It is likely that we'll see the Japanese team of Riku Miura and Ryuichi Kihara and the American world champions of Alexa Kinnear and Brandon Frazier. They are pretty likely to be top 2 this season. I don't know which order. Probably throughout the season they will continue to solidify their spot. But that 3rd spot is really kind of wide open and up for grabs, and Deanna and Max are really making a name for themselves so far this season. They're consistently improving, and we know they're determined to do it. So I think it's a definite possibility for them to earn that bronze medal at the Grand Prix Final. We'll have to see who else makes it to this competition, this prestigious event, but I'm looking forward to watching their progression.
Well, Kirsten Moore-Towers, it was wonderful to have you here yet again. Please always come back. Can we make sure she never comes back because she's only too good at this? But again, fabulous to talk to you. We could always use your insight. Good luck in your next journey within pairs. I know you're coaching, choreographing, doing seminars everywhere. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I had a blast, as always.
Yay.
These 2 times were a blast.
I know you loved that video. So subscribe so you don't miss anything and watch more videos because you loved it so much.